Kia ora and welcome back. My name's ZoeStibi, your vocal coach. Today we're going to be taking a look at Usher's Tiny Desk concert. Let's see what he's up to with his vocal technique.
Really have fun today. This office party that we're having. Yeah, man. So let's get right into it, you know? Yeah. That sound you hear on bass is Dmitri Gorodeski. Those horns you're hearing magically mixing in this whole thing right here, because this is a gumbo we got going on here. On horns, ladies and gentlemen, Lamar Guillory, Brandon Phillips, Jerry Williams. On keys, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Cobbs. Yes, and that guitar to my left, yes, y'all, Eric Walls. I wanted to do something real special, so I brought my brothers with me. Two of the most incredible voices of this time. I wanted to share this moment with them and with you and share their talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Vito and Eric Bellinger, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. She used to say it'll be okay, suggest a little nice things I should do. When I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me. Now what's bad is you're the one that hooked us up when it should be.
I'm just flawed. I was like having a good little groove, and then the liquid velvet that just came out of his mouth. I love Usher, but like, oh man, I have a feeling like he's just getting better with age. He's like a fine wine. And obviously we just get better as we get older anyway, because we just practice more and the hours rack up. You can really hear they're a very relaxed, almost spoken on pitch sound. We heard him speaking at the beginning. We're gonna go back again. And I want you to hear how there is no difference really between when he's speaking and then he's moving onto the pitch. And then go seamlessly into the singing.
So without further ado, let's get into it. Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. She used to say it'll be okay, suggest a little nice things I should do. When I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me. Now what's bad is you're the one that hooked us up when it should be you. What's sad is that I love her but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? I don't wanna go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get it together. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what
I don't even know if I really mind if you tell me down in the comments if you want to see the whole thing. I think I'm just going to watch the whole thing anyway. This is amazing. He is not moving his mouth very much, but did you notice as well when he's going up into the higher notes? Let's just go back on that. He opened up a little bit.
Relationship with you, this is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come
watch that
along
tongue
with you.
position as well.
Now what's bad is you're the one.
Did you see that as well with what's bad? there. Tongue tip was touching the back of the bottom teeth, and the back of the tongue was relatively high. Now, the tongue position, actually, we're finding out through new research done by the fabulous Kerry O'Bear, is we're finding out that the tongue is actually much more important than we ever thought it was. And what we're looking for is that we're looking for tension in the tongue in order to help get a better vocal fold closure. So I'll pop some links in the description below for Kerry O'Bear's fabulous work. We're going to talk a little bit about his mouth shape a little bit later on and why that's important, but let's just keep enjoying it.
Come along with you, make me. Now what's bad is you're the one that hooked us up when it should have been you. What's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? I don't want to go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get it together. You make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with it. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with it. You make me At this point, the situation's out of control, baby. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And if she may not understand it while all of this is going on, I tried to fight it, but the feeling just too strong, baby, yeah. Think about her and all the things that come along with it. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a
We're going to go back on that. I absolutely promise. I want you to think about the way in which it's nothing to do with the volume of the sound that he's going for. Although when we are trying to create a thicker vocal fold sound further up in the range, we do need a little bit of space in the mouth. So I always like to say, as a general rule, think about a minimum of 1 finger width of space. So think about, leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. You know, what you can do there is you can really feel if you're biting down too hard on your finger. You're really going to notice it there. And that's going to help you to get more of a perception of what's actually going on in the jaw there. Now, Usher's got beautiful articulation. You can hear every single word that he is singing, and he's not really moving the mouth too much. So that's telling me that he's got really great control over the articulators. Check out my exercise up here on working on your articulators.
This is what you do, girl. Yeah. You make me wanna leave. Oh, no. Yeah.
Stunning, absolutely stunning performance. And it has to be said that, did you notice through that midsection? Let's just go back on that if I can find it.
I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And if she may not understand it while all of this is going on, I tried to fight it, but the feeling just too strong, baby, yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to have a look at. Did you notice how he went through, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different voice quality changes? Because he's not staying in one voice quality. But this is exactly why I only look at live performances over here on my channel, because you saw there that just acoustically, it wasn't the same. It wasn't one sound, but when you listen to the recording of the song, it all sounds relatively similar. Now, that is often down to compression. So we don't hear the aperture of the voice. We don't hear like when he's going really, really quiet and when he's going really, really loud, because if you're listening to that, say in the radio or through earphones, what they do with compression is they take the high or the louder sounds and they compress them down so that they sound a bit quieter, and they take those quieter sounds and they kind of boost them a little bit so that you get the dynamic range of the sound is a lot smaller. But a real life voice is not like that. It's got, you know, it has these changes. It has different quality feels to it. So really focus when you're looking at different singers at trying to emulate or having a look at the live performances, please, because at least in that situation, although there are wizards backstage doing all of their bits and bobs to make the sound, you know, better and you know, make it more appetizing for you, this way you can really get an idea of what's actually going on with the singer. What are they really doing, and what decisions are they making as well with their dynamics, which you often miss in like pre-recorded music. So enough about that. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me here today. Honestly, Usher, this is an absolutely wonderful performance. I cannot wait to watch the rest of it. But give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if I should have a look at the rest of the performance. If you want me to take a look at what he's up to, because I sure as shit I'm going to go watch it even off camera. But I want to say, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button. I've also got my Fundamentals of Singing course. It's available as well down in the description. Check out some singers here who are also absolutely amazing. I love music, and I hope that you love music with me. Have an awesome rest of your day. Happy singing. Ka kite anō.